Postal here. Well, so today we're going to be taking out the F-86A. Why are we doing that? Well, because Kozhedub metal is not the easiest one to just get on a whim. Yeah. So I have a decent amount of those metals, 168.
Get ready for action.
Those are earned by killing 5 enemy aircraft after squall line. We're going to count down and see how we do on this today. I like the Kozhedub medal. I really like earning it. But I don't ever go into a battle saying, I'm going to earn me a medal that can only be earned after squall line. The thing with that is, you need to play a decent enough battle to actually have a squall line. Meaning you can't be stomping the enemy team, and you can't be getting stomped by the enemy team. You can't be on a map that has only 3 sectors, because those games are going to be done before the squall line even comes. So you've got to find, well, you got to get a little bit of luck and a little bit of determination. So in this particular battle, we do have luck on our side. It is a 5-sector map. None of the sectors are mines, so you're not capping anything super quickly. And we're gonna see if we can try to make that luck work for us. So we've gone ahead and captured 1 sector. We're moving along, and we've now captured a 2nd sector. I know I've posted freaking videos coming out of my ears on the F-86. It is just such a good plane. Just so much about it is under your control and under your ability to excel in this plane. I know. We could talk about how poor the guns are until we're all red in the face. I get it. They're 650 cal machine guns, and they're not everybody's cup of tea. They don't just blap the crap out of enemies. They don't take, 2 seconds and, melt down enemy aircraft. This is not the 1101. Not an LA-15. But these guns do the job. And what's more is the airframe itself will put you in a position to do that job. Look at my airspeed. Consistently in the yellow. Oh, I'm doing an up and over. Still doing 500 miles an hour. It doesn't matter that your guns are incredibly weak. Well, let me clarify that. It typically doesn't matter that the guns are super weak. And the reason being is because you've just got to have patience with this plane. It will put you, or well, it will allow you to put it in a good position to win. You just have to have the patience to determine what that position is, and if your guns can take a specific situation down. So I'm sticking in the middle here. The reason being is because I don't see that our 3rd sector is going to be capped anytime soon. But I'm trying to find this balance, right? Like, I want to have 3 sectors capped, but I want to make sure it's 3 sectors capped and not 4, because I want to make sure that we're getting to the squall line. So it's really weird, just oddness going on, right? So we've got the Swift that we're going against here. Swift, it can be a difficult plane to go against, not to necessarily worry about it taking us out, although it can if I'm not paying attention. It's got 2 30mm cannons with a very good range, but we were able to get the jump on him. What it has above the F-86 is speed. It's got all kinds of speed. I do love the Swift. But I also know that it is not really like the world's best dogfighting jet. So now I'm kind of in a quandary. I'm waiting for my team to lose the other command center, which we just did. And on top of that, you know, this sector, which was being slightly capped, is now completely uncapped. So, yeah, we're down. Well, we're leading 3 sectors to 2, but they've got the 2 really good sectors. So, I guess it's time to cap this sector out. And again, just hoping that we don't have any kind of situation. I know I'm talking about me being down. I mean, me winning 4 sectors to 1. But the reality is we don't want them up 4 sectors to 1 either, because then the game's gonna have issues. It's gonna be finished before I want it to be finished, because they're gonna win out soon. So I'm paying a lot of attention to the amount of sectors that are capped. Time to my approach to this sector. I was hoping to be able to cap it before they got a 3rd sector, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're still up on capture points, total capture points. And hopefully we'll get this sector eventually. Maybe. The F-86 is just so smooth. I mean, look how easily it turns over. It makes a U-turn. Oh, you missed a target? That's fine. I'm behind you. Keep in mind, this game was at like 1:30 in the morning. 1:25, something ridiculous like this. Like, I got out of work. I was lucky enough to work from home yesterday. And, you know, I was down to my last mission for the Soviet pilot. I said, you know what, I can try this. Let me try this. Let me see what I can do. There's one game, whether I got it or I didn't get it, it was going to be what it was going to be. Alright, so we've got ourselves a grade 2. They're up 3 sectors to 2. I do still want to win. To the point that I'd rather win than get the Kozhedub. So, squall line's in. We've got the Swift off there in the distance. So we need to be making sure that we're paying attention to him. I would hate to be freaking dead right after squall line comes out. But, there's him. I'd love to make him dead right after squall line, because I need to get 5 of these things. And he's doing the right thing here. He's saying, nope. And yeah, he's using his speed. And that's what he needs to do in that situation. And now I need to pay attention to him, making sure that he doesn't just like come up behind me. Because again, those 30mm cannons will just totally knock me on my butt. But we're down 4 sectors to 1, so now it's like, oh, flip a dip. Like, what kind of ridiculousness did we get ourselves into? I'd like to think I didn't chase that Swift for too long. As soon as I realized what he was doing something that I couldn't counter, well then let's move on to something else, right? This is one of those situations where it would have been better to have 20mm cannons, come on! Haven't had an issue with taking out an enemy aircraft until right then, and that didn't even take all that long. It's just in my mind. I'm sitting here going, I need to kill more planes. I need to kill more planes. I am paying super attention to the map because I need to see where the enemies are. I'm also trying to jump on these planes so as to be able to kind of determine which direction do I want to go in, so that I can get as many of these planes as I can. Ah, man, I thought I would have had him. I even started firing early. You can do that with the 50 cal machine guns because you know they won't overheat. And so I've gone ahead and started firing ahead of time. So I was hoping to kill him before I actually got to him. Alright. So let's try to get this friggin' MiG knocked out. Alright. Now, I totally missed that when I was playing the game. That Kozhedub pop-up. Yeah, that's what I get when it's It's 1:30 in the morning at this point. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, crap. And mentally I was making a note of counting. I only had 4 frags. Crap, there's only one guy left. There he is. Oh, it's that frickin' Swift. Where is... Yes, see, okay. So I need to cut him off at the pass, right? Because he's super fast. I need to be aiming out. Oh, crud, we're going to run out of time.
Hang in there. The main thing now is to retain the initiative.
Damn it.
Great job today.
And then I saw it.
We'll be waiting for you
I was
back
like,
home.
oh! I can't count. So yeah, was able to get this Kozhedub as needed and earn the pilot. Let's head back. And as you can see there, I got the whatever it's called. The pilot's name is Vasiliy Pavlov. I can remember the Pavlov part. I kind of wonder if like Wargaming is messing with us, doing like a Pavlov's dog kind of thing. Anyway, 18 frags, decent amount of air damage, good cap points there. Didn't even do a lot of defending. And chatting here with the enemy Swift, because he did really well, honestly. Being him, like you've got to pay attention to the map, because if you know that there's an F-86 on the enemy team, they can certainly outmaneuver you, they can out-altitude you, but they can't necessarily outspeed you. So you want to make sure that you're utilizing your strengths to counter their strengths, and able to get your guns on target. So I had a really, really good battle there, right? Across the board, had a great impact. And it's just one of those things. At the end of the day, earning a Kozhedub, and again, as many of them as I have, and this would be 169. And as much as I like getting them, forcing yourself to get one is a different mentality, right? Having to go in and say, well, this battle is going to be the one that I get a Kozhedub is just so odd. The time frame that I'm thinking about a Kozhedub in a normal match is when we're halfway into the battle and we're significantly losing. And I'm thinking to myself, well, are they going to stomp us so quick that we even get a squall line? Or do I have the ability to try to flip this around? I'm really thinking about a Kozhedub when the squall line does hit. And I can see that we've probably got like 3 minutes. Like, you know, the enemy team's not completely stomping us. But, you know, we're clearly losing. And in that kind of situation, I'm not even thinking about a Kozhedub. I'm simply thinking about, well, can I kill enough of the people on the enemy team for us to win out just by killing? Since we're clearly not going to win by capping. Here's the new Japanese pilot, Akira Akane, that I'm going to be... it's not going to be Akane. That's very American phrasing. This is the new pilot that I'm going to be going for. Was able to earn, you know, the LA-5 pilot. I'm definitely going to be flying around the LA-5. Give some heads up on what you can earn, because there are some special items that you get with that pilot. And then we'll go ahead and go into the Japanese pilot here as well. So my overall recommendation for trying to earn this medal, for earning a Kozhedub, is you first and foremost, you want a plane that you're very comfortable in. You want a plane that you know you can get 5 kills in relatively short time, where you can dictate the terms, because it's really what it comes down to. You're going to need to manipulate the end of the battle to the point that you can get those kind of frags. So, and you also want a fast plane, because you sometimes need to get all the way across the field, like I was trying to do at the end there against the Swift, to force yourself to get those kills, because they're going to run out. They're not going to keep spawning. So there's only going to be 12 planes, and then from there it's going to slowly trickle down, and you need to be where you need to be. So that might be a heavy plane for you. It might be something like this plane. I was initially using heavy plane, and then I went to this just because I decided, you know what, I wanted to just kind of chillax, as much as you can when you're going for one of these crazy medals, and do something that I just felt like incredibly comfortable in. And that's why I went with this plane, and it ended up being very good for me. I just want to point out, Raptor Strike is definitely going to be something that I want to get for this particular plane. Otherwise, I think I've got a pretty good setup on it. I hope you enjoyed this particular video. The mental background on how I try to get this particular medal. And I wish you all best of luck if you're still trying to earn this pilot. Have a great day. Bye.